Alright, the most asked question I get is, T-Mac, I'm having trouble catching coyotes. Well, I can tell you you're not alone, okay? I am probably the worst at catching coyotes. There for a while, I couldn't catch a coyote. It frustrated the heck out of me. But I learned little tricks, applied them to my trap line, and had a lot of success with it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you in detail the double Dirthole set. I'm just going to put the camera down right where I'm working at so you can watch and see everything that's going on. First thing you got to do is find a good backing. Let's just say the coyotes are working this fence row and your predominant wind is out of whatever direction you're, maybe it's out of the east, whatever it is, but that's going to affect where you kind of want your set at. But I'm going to put my set right here next to this fence row. Alright, this is going to be my backing right here, and if I had normally I'd pull out my scent mat, put it down there, do it, work the set, but there's room back here. I'm just going to work the set from behind. That's another trick I learned here recently. If the coyote's going to be over there, put your set in from back here. Makes sense, right? First Dirthole is going to go right here. So now I got a deep hole right there. He can't see down it. He has to come right up to it to see down that hole. My second hole, I'm just going to use my jobber and go about 3 inches over. Stab it in and just make a little bitty hole. Now you can make 2 of these if you want, and do it, use both of those. But that's up to you. Whatever you want to do. I just as soon use a smaller hole on my other hole. We'll go back 9 inches. There's 9 inches. Offset 3. That's where I'm gonna put the pan of my trap, right there. Silly stuff out of here. Always have your backing be a little bit low so the animal can look over it. Dig out my bed. Now if I'm going to cross stake this, I'm going to have to dig that deeper in the middle. I always dig my deeper middle so that I can put my cross staking down in there and it's out of the way. Set my trap in there. I'm not going to cross stake it just for this demonstration purposes. I'm going to put my dog towards the trap. That's how I'm going to bed it. Do it a little deeper. You want your bed to be the lowest part in the whole set. Alright, so you got your trap bedded. Lay 9 inches, 3 inches over. Already sifted this dirt, so it's ready to go. Of course, I'd be wearing gloves usually doing this. some of this duff on top of it. This dried grass. Alright, so you don't want to make him deter him from stepping on it, but you don't want it to look too unnatural. Got your 2 holes in. In this hole here, I'm going to put my bait and a clump of fur over it, down in here, at the very bottom. This hole here, probably going to put some kind of lure, glandular lure, you know, some kind of strong smell, you know, so it has 2 smells to work on. And then either down in the hole or right on the backing right here close, I'm going to use fox urine, red fox usually. And so you got your bait, which is whatever you want to use. I've had a lot of success with Hiawatha Valley, Predator Plus, and in this hole here I'll probably put, you know, Widowmaker 800 in there, and I've had a lot of success with that. And then right here, like I said, red fox urine. And that right there, having those 3 smells, that's one of the tips I got from a guy this year, is have 3 smells for them to choose from. That really helped me out a lot this year. Solid bed placement, you know, pan placement. You don't want that trap moving at all once it's down. Like I said, low backing so they can look over it. Keep all your smells right here so it focuses them in right here. I always offset my trap 3 inches towards the secondary dirt hole. That's just the way I do it. You can either way, but I'm going to go where either way, if he smells this or that, he's got to step on that trap. Single dirt hole, same way, just without the dirt hole, and I'd put everything right down the hole. The urine, the bait, the fur, all of it right down the hole, and that'll work for you too. So next season, I don't want to hear no more, T-Mac, I can't catch a coyote, or I need help catching a coyote. I want to see some pictures of y'all out there using this set and catching coyotes. If it worked for me, I promise you, it'll work for you. For tons more videos, go to our YouTube channel, Wild for the Outdoors. You can also see them at www.wildfortheoutdoors.com, and be sure to visit our online store. And don't forget to go to Facebook, like us, share us with your friends, and hey, remember, it's your God-given duty to manage this land.